What is up, YouTube? Another day in paradise over here. I hope you guys are excited because we're going to be reviewing a new character, and okay, except we're not. We're not going to actually be able to run her because your boy is right back to the damn pity rate. Oh, this is painful. This is painful. We're at 211 out of 300 for the Advocate of God that we wanted. At this point, honestly, I just wanted this character. I don't even really care about Kyle in his shift form all that much. Kyle is somewhat of a bland character to me. I personally put my faith into Ray, right? He's like, you know, the rowdy protagonist that I actually like in this game. And Kyle is just kind of, to me, now this is just personally to me, Kyle is just like the generic hero without blonde hair. I at least got to give him credit there. But I gotta say, pitying characters back to back is gonna leave pretty much a foul taste in anybody's mouth. We actually go into the shop here. I don't even have any bundles that I can get. That's it. We're halfway to pity, and they don't even give me enough bundles to, like, come on, Aidis, this is how you feed your whales? That's pretty messed up. I don't know, just back-to-back pities. Something needs to be said, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. It does not matter if you have a 5% pull rate if only 1 out of 35 red orbs is on banner. It's really going to start hurting this game because our pool just seems to get worse and worse and worse. As this game goes on, the pull rates are just way more garbage. I can go over to Langris right now on a 2% honest rate with a 75% on banner. I can pull a couple characters and I can clear a banner because, you know, 3 out of 4 characters that I pull are going to be on banner. Not 1 out of 35. That is, it's seriously something ridiculous like that. I've been kind of keeping track. It's like 1 out of 30, 1 out of 35 red orbs will be an on banner. And I have the 2 last banners to show for that. So, something's got to be said. Aidis, you guys need to do something about this. You guys straight up need to do something about this. This is getting ridiculous. It's like, let's see. I set aside, I don't know, I'm like, well, there's a new character coming. I'll set aside $500-600, okay, for the sake of the channel and whatever, but when it gets to the point where that doesn't even get you to pity, and you're having to pity every single character that you pull for, you guys are not doing a good job of feeding your whales, and a lot of players are just not going to appreciate that in the long run. We're going to start losing players. That's all there is to it. If this keeps going, your boy might just walk away, take a few steps back himself. I'm already honestly planning on skipping the celebration that they're doing unless they do something about their rate, unless they do something about their on banner, because things cannot just keep going the way that they are, because this is just absurd. You know, having $600 isn't shit anymore. You gotta set aside $1,000. You want a character, you gotta have $1,000 set aside, and then there's still even a chance that you might not get them. Well, no, because at that point you will be able to actually pity the character, and that seems to be what they want people to do. They want you to go in $1,000 so you have 300 of these pity points. Personally, I don't know why we're not at 200. Why does it take 300 of these points to get one of these characters? You guys really need to pull $1,000 out of a player. That's just pretty messed up, and it's not going unnoticed. It's not going unnoticed, Aidis, especially when we have to pity back to back to back. And I'm not the only player that has been noticing this. I've had other players literally tell me they feel like there's an algorithm that because they are a whale player, they just don't get lucky anymore. Because the game knows that they are a whale and that they pay for content, they honestly feel like I have to pity everything. And I've been hearing that from more and more players, and I've just been chalking that up to, hey guys, it's basic math, okay? Our unit pool has been increasing. So forget about the 5% because it doesn't matter when your on banner is 0.1%. It's not going to matter, you know, unless you pull 100 red orbs, then you actually have a chance at getting some on-banner stuff. All of the pulls I did today, I mean, the math adds up. I did get one on-banner, and that was the Arc. Right? So, you know, you go in $500-600 and you get the Arc. You're clearing half of the banner for $500-600. It's just not going to be worth it for a lot of players, especially a lot of whale players that actually like to collect. So I'm saying something about it now. Aidis needs to fix this. We'll see what they do for the celebration, but I feel like if I don't get the ball rolling on this, if I don't start making some damn noise about this, we're just going to be stuck in limbo. Right? We're just going to be stuck in this place where, hey, yeah, we got a 5% rate. You just got to pull 35 red orbs. You still have to go in $1,000 if you want the character back to back. So I'm just going by what I'm seeing here, and I've actually been paying attention to how many red orbs. I mean, I've easily pulled 35, 40 red orbs, and that got me one on banner. So I did get the Arc. So unfortunately, I did want the character. I said too much. I said too much on YouTube about actually wanting this character. I'm thinking Aidis actually heard me and turned the algorithm on. Alright, so on a bright note though, what do we got going on? They did extend the multiplayer event. Yay! So we have 5 more days here, so some people can try to get a ring. It's not really going to do anything for me. I have these events to go through, and I will try to grind out whatever lapis I can. I don't really think there's that much for me here. I don't even think I have another 10 pull. So it's sad. I'm going to end up pitying this girl. You know, with the other 100 points of pulls that I need to do. And then after that, your boy might just be taking a vacation until Aidis does something with the on-banner rates. Because, like I said, why don't I just go over to Langrisser, where everything's easy to pull, where we get a new character banner once every month or two, where you have time to prepare, and you can actually pull a character from the resources that you got from the game. There's no way in hell Last Cloudia is feeding any of their players enough resources to grind out characters at this point. Not when you have to pull 35 red orbs on a banner to get an on banner. I mean, you might be astronomically lucky, good for you, but for whale players and for collectors, it's just getting pretty damn brutal. I mean, it's grim. It really is. We're talking back-to-back pity banners. You know, that's back-to-back pity banners. That's well over $1,000. So unless they do something about this, I guess I will keep an eye out for the celebration and see what they're doing with that. Honestly, if I don't hear any news of them actually helping our on-banner rate, your boy might just have to... I might just have to play from the shadows. I don't know. I'm just being real with you guys. I'm just, you know, I don't want anyone to think that I'm dogging the game. I love the game, absolutely. I hate how greedy and shitty they are with the on-banner rates. And it's just starting to show. And I don't think I'm the only one. I think plenty of players are already having an issue with this. So I'm going to give Last Cloudia a chance. We'll see. I mean, we do have a celebration coming up. Maybe that's the best time for them to release some news about actually pulling some of the crap banners, or pulling some of the crap units out of the banner. Right? Like, especially for some of these limited banners. I'm sorry, but we go into this limited banner. This is a limited banner. Let's see. Let's just see here. We go in here. There she is. Beautiful. Why is Princess Leela in here? Right? Why is Gravin the Sky Hero in here? You know, like... it's just painful. Prince Grom is in here. Blood Rose is in here. Why the hell would you guys put those in here? Like, this is a limited banner. Anybody that wants those heroes, they can just go over here and they can drop tickets. Or they can, you guys can make a permanent banner that's always up with the generic heroes in it. You don't have to be putting these heroes into limited banners to water everything the F down. As far as I'm concerned, our drinks aren't strong enough already. Okay? Bars close over that, Aidis. So, that's where I'm at. Wanted to make an official announcement. Yeah, I'm just gonna be watching and seeing what they do. But I feel like if I don't say something about this, we'll never get anywhere with it, and Aidis will be more than happy coasting at the speed that they're at and forcing people to spend $1,000 to collect a character. And I just don't feel like overall that is the best thing for the game. Aidis might feel like that's the best thing for them and their paychecks, but your boy's about to stop putting Aidis's kids through college. That's what's popping. Like, no more Ivy League schools courtesy of Czar Savage. I mean, I don't know. You guys are going to have to get your bills paid somewhere else, because pity back to back, that's just sad, especially one of these games. I've been a supporter of this game for a long time. I've been here since day one. I never thought it would get this bad. I thought that they would do something about it, pull some of the units, and they just haven't. They have not done anything about it, and they just keep ignoring it. So I figured I would get the ball rolling and officially say something about this. This is probably the last character I will pity. And like I said, unless they actually do something, they can kiss those fat checks that they're getting from me goodbye, baby. So I hope everybody enjoys the game for what it is. And hopefully we can get Aidis to actually help their player base out, especially the players that have been here since day one, supporting them, keeping their damn lights on so they can get greedy on us. So that's just how your boy's feeling today after a second pity banner back to back. Please don't hold that against me. It just is what it is. I'm pretty sure you would feel the same way if you were in my shoes, and you would have some questions. Aidis would have some splaining to do, right? And that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm like looking at this, I'm taking a step back, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Are we really trying to, like, at this point, utterly destroy this game? Because that's what it looks like. And then, guys, it's not just me. I've had plenty of whales and collectors DM me and voice their concerns to me about being algorithmed up the ass because they are a whale player. And if we're literally to that point where collectors and whale players are having to pity back to back, people are going to start walking away. Our community is going to start to shrink. And I feel like we just got our community back, right? Like, last Cloudia has just tripled their player base, which is great, but it's not that great when half of those players take a second look and walk away from the game because they have to have $1,000 to pity every damn character that they want. And like the step up banners, I don't know, they're always garbage to me. I'll do my lap through the step up and I will get all blues and yellows. I think there's only been 1 or 2 step ups in the history of this entire game where I've actually pulled something on banner. All right, red orbs don't matter anymore. Nobody cares about seeing a red. I don't even get excited when I see a red because in the back of my mind, I'm like, is that 1 out of 35? Because chances are it's not. It's just going to be some dupe, some low tier character, nothing that's actually on the banner. I don't feel excited when I see a red orb anymore. I don't. I feel like pulling for characters is like pulling for UR arcs now. As far as I'm concerned, they're just that rare. So, like I said, had to say something about it officially. And I had to let you guys know why we are not actually making a character review video on this girl. Let's see. And actually running her around and checking her out and seeing what she does. I could go through her in here, but I'm pretty sure you guys have already watched most of the content that other creators have been putting out on this character. There were vids put out yesterday, the day before. I was actually hoping to pull her and run her around for you guys, and actually, I'm not even gonna lie, I was gonna use my rainbow potion on this girl. Like, that is how hyped I was for this character. And I was like, you know what? Bet. $500. I got you, Aidis. I got you. And then Aidis just spits in my face. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Did you pull 35 red orbs? You should have pulled 70. Maybe you would have got her. So, that's where I'm at. I can't really cover this character because I wanted to run her around and everything. I can cover the arc real quick. Which, you know, it doesn't matter. We could have looked at that anyway. Let's see. Arc attribute. Adds God type to user. When 4 God type allies are available, strength, defense, intelligence, and mind plus 20% to unit. When armor is equipped, nullify defense piercing effects. That's very nice. Chance for physical damage taken minus 50%. That's very nice. Deal more damage to targets. Remaining hit points. Remaining hit point decreases. Max plus 25. Deal more damage to targets. Remaining hit point decreases. You know, it seems like you do some damage and it takes away some of their maximum hit points. Maybe that's just not translated the best. I don't know. We do have some interesting abilities here. I can never say that thing's name. Luxia's Protection. Damage from non-god types minus 7%. For 9 SC, that can actually be pretty awesome for a tank character, like Lance Evil. Maybe Roland might want that. Berserker looks cool. Physical attack damage plus 30%, but causes continuous HP decrease. I'm actually curious to see exactly how Berserker plays out. If you can counteract it with Proud Force, then maybe that might be an option. It's 8 SC. You are getting plus 30% to physical attack damage, so that is pretty awesome. We have armor boost on here. When armor is equipped, defense plus 7% damage taken from bosses minus 5. We have a 12% attack up, and we have magic damage absorption and ardor. So really it's the stuff at the bottom that's nice and custom down here. And to top it all off, we have an Arc Ether reward that is pretty damn gnarly. This seems to be the dark armor plate that that these advocates wear. This is a 6-star plate of armor, 221 defense, 153 mind, physical light damage minus 15%. That's really nice, especially for these characters that are weak to light. And god type only, SCT speed plus 10%. Anything that adds to haste or is a haste-like effect, anything that's plus SCT speed is absolutely awesome. And it does give some resistance to stun, right? So that is really awesome. This is definitely worth the 6 stars. So glad to throw that to my collection. Was that worth it? No, not really. We still want this girl. We're going to have to pity this girl. And she might just be the last damn thing we pity. Seriously, I have a pretty good collection of heroes here. I can ride this thing out. Your boy's going to be good. I'm going to have heroes to play and work on in this game, even if I choose not to go forth and continue to support what Aidis is doing. It is what it is. We're just going to have to see. Oh man, I might be coming down with the COVID. We're just going to have to see. I'm curious to see what they're going to do for this celebration of theirs. I guess we will see in a month. Give Aidis some times to get their ducks in a row and maybe do something about this. But hey, if you guys agree with me, if you guys honest to God agree with me that we deserve a better on-banner rate, I don't give a crap about the 5% because you dilute it so bad. So if you guys honestly think that I'm right about this, make sure to give this video a like, share it, pass it along. Aidis needs to see it. Honestly, if every content creator made a video like this, we might actually get somewhere. We might actually get somewhere, and it would actually benefit every single player out there. And it's not like it's going to kill Aidis. It's not going to hurt them at all. They're still going to make all the money that they make. They might even make more money because that we might have more players come back to the game. I've always said this about gacha games. It's easier to get $20 from everybody than it is to get $2,000 out of one poor fool. And that seems to be what Aidis is kind of messing with right now. They need to decide how it's going to be, because if you guys are literally trying to get $1,000 out of far and few players in between, I'm not going to be that guy. Like, even though I have a YouTube channel to support, luckily for me, I don't make any income off of YouTube. Luckily for me, I don't need to make any income off of YouTube, so it's not that big of a deal to me. But I could see how, you know, other content creators that need to make content, right? Like companies like Aidis have them bent over a barrel, right? Think about that. If you need to continue to make content so you can pay your bills and keep the power on so you can keep feeding your channel, and Aidis is charging you $1,000 a character and you can't make vids on them, that just hurts everybody. That hurts the content creators, that hurts the community, that literally hurts everybody. And when you're forcing players to pity back to back to back, that is what you're doing, especially when you can't even feed your players enough of the bargain packs to do the pulls that they're willing to do, if they're willing to pay you. This is just a very terrible and crappy way of keeping your whales fed and managing your player population, especially the players that have been there since day one and actually support your game and have been, you know, giving you money. It just feels like you guys are taking a step on those players. So I'm saying something about it. All right, guys, I'm not going to rant. Enjoy the rest of your day. And like I said, like and forward this vid so that Aidis might see it and, you know, like take their foot off of our windpipe so we can breathe a little bit. Other than that, yeah, I think we're good. We're just going to have to see what they do with the celebration. And hopefully we get some sort of an announcement soon where they have reevaluated the pool and taken some garbage out of it. So we will have to see. Have a good day, everybody. And everybody, thank you for all of your support. And I'll see you out there either way.